Yesterday, I came to you with the news that Alex Jones' Infowars website has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. And I said, hey, listen, we've got to be careful with this because it seems that it is obviously a way to keep and hide money from being subject to settlements because the guy's being sued to high heaven and it's not going well. But it's still interesting. He immediately after the bankruptcy went public announced an emergency blowout. And I'm not talking about a diaper blowout caused by all those weird supplements that he takes. I, I'm talking about an emergency blowout sale of these kooky products that he has on his website. So wasting absolutely no time whatsoever. Here is Alex Jones' big announcement. Listen, if you've not gotten drinkable silver, this would be a great opportunity to do it.
You want us to be able to stay on air and be able to move forward in the future. I need you.
We don't really want that. That's the thing.
Now, to not wait, and to go to InfoWarsStore.com, especially those of you that have never bought a book, never bought a film, never bought a T-shirt, never got a supplement.
Imagine buying a film from Alex Jones. That is something, huh?
Never got an air filtration, water filtration, shortwave radio, thousands of great items, books, you name it, at InfoWarsStore.com. Get your Living Defense. Get your Knockout. It's back in stock. Body's Ultimate Turmeric Formula, Lung Cleanse.
The lung cleanse. There's a product I would buy. I actually was thinking to myself, what could possibly be going on in someone's life where you go to Alex Jones' store to get a lung cleanser? I mean, like, what? If you fall for that, you could fall for anything.
They're all there at InfoWarsStore.com. And it's just that simple. There's also a button up on the top of the shopping cart that says support. And it says become a sponsor, and you just click there and you can give a monthly donation or just give a one-time donation. And then we actually get 95% of that money instead of just, 30 or 40%, 50% with the sale of the product. So this is do or die time. If you want to keep us on air through these attacks of the system and the system pulling out all the stops to
the crazy thing is, like, I've never met a genuine fan of Alex Jones. I've met people who watch his content because it's so crazy and they're curious, like we do, right? I mean, we kind of keep an eye on what all of these extremists do. I have never met someone who seriously watches Alex Jones.
To silence us, then this is the time. They are trying to silence you. They're trying to take down the leading voice of resistance.
If Alex Jones is the leading voice of resistance, we're really in trouble. Our good friend Farron Cousins had a good tweet with similar thoughts to mine from yesterday about the entire bankruptcy thing. Farron tweeted, quote, "A lot of people celebrating Alex Jones filing for bankruptcy, but that move just screws over the victims and allows him to shield money from them that they would otherwise be able to go after. This move protects him and his money and is not a good thing." Farron going on to say the filing also lets him restructure his business holdings in order to keep operating, so the hatred and conspiracies aren't going away. So I don't trust the entire bankruptcy thing any further than I'd be able to throw Alex Jones. I don't. It stinks to high heaven, like I said yesterday. And there are lots of people celebrating it. And I mean, listen, you can be for speech, but for the failure of certain types of speech, right? I mean, this is like an age-old battle and debate. For example, I used to interview these people from the Westboro Baptist Church, and they were the ones who would show up at soldiers' funerals with signs that would say, God hates these people and those people. You know the people. I could recognize that they have a right to speak. Now, there are different laws around protesting at funerals and things like that. But let's generally just say, I recognize that people have a right to express their opinion. But at the same time, I can be thrilled if their opinion is so unsavory that they sort of like go out of business. And that's kind of what's happened with the Westboro Baptist Church. I'm not saying that they're bankrupt, but they have become so out of favor where even the small amount of interest that there was in their message has evaporated. And they're nowhere now. I think that that's fantastic. I'm not against free speech because their speech is unpopular. And similarly, there is absolutely no question whatsoever that Alex Jones is allowed to have a show. The government can't legally. I mean, they shouldn't be censoring him. Platforms can decide based on their terms of service whether what Alex Jones does is or isn't allowed. But it's okay to be happy if Alex Jones' particular speech is so distasteful that it becomes financially inviable, not viable. That's a great thing. I'm happy about that. And it's not about, oh, David, do you wish that? Yeah, my Alex Jones impression, right? Globalist, internationalist, Trotskyite socialists, unlike Obama, Trudeau, Macron, and the rest of these Zio beasts. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's a great thing if his speech is considered so disgusting that he can't make money off of it. Call me crazy. I think that that's a good thing. One of our sponsors is called Privacy. Privacy is a totally free service that I've been using for years. Privacy lets me create virtual payment cards with one click, and when I use the virtual card, the money is taken out of my bank account. You can create multiple cards, delete them, freeze them, set a spending limit on them. Let's say I'm signing up for a free trial and it requires a credit card. Privacy will autofill a virtual card number, and then after signing up, I can delete that virtual card. So I know I'm not going to be charged again. Something really useful and very practical. Or let's say I'm ordering food over the phone, but I left my wallet somewhere. I don't have my real credit card on me. I can use a virtual card on my Privacy mobile app. But really the best part is you're not out there exposing your real credit card number, so you're not as susceptible to data breaches and identity theft. Privacy is a totally free service, and you'll get $5 to spend when you go to privacy.com/Pacman. The link is right underneath this video.